your city's most. How they seen niggas get popped, get 20 off the wop, cook grams in the pot. Whoa. Drug dealers, real killers, better watch your ass. Slippers count, niggas got 3 counts tryna come up in the drought. Keep my name out your mouth. I'll be rolling through your granny house. Pop you when you get your plate. Told you had my cash by 8. I'm in a different mind state. I'm on the interstate headed to the where them niggas pop trunk, hit black like where you at. C4, what it do? AQ, hit my line, fo. I'm just your city's most. I'm just your city's most. I tell it how it is, nigga, black and white. Real shit. You wrong, you wrong. Y'all gave the wrong niggas the thrones. Real niggas ain't.
Hey man, say man, it's your brother None Other Brother Shaw, baby. You know they also call me Devontae D. Peter, but look, hey, I'm keeping it straightforward with Strip. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. What up, huh? What does it do? Do with your crew red or blue? What do you red, black?
Yo, 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 hey family, this is your girl Buttercup. I'm in the studio with my main man, and we love to keep it straightforward with
Hey, it's Phaedra with Mind, Body, Soul Shift. Keep listening to Straightforward with Strip. Hey, it's Vic the Artistic. Keep rocking with Straightforward with Strip. Straightforward with Strip.
This is Marvin Sutton, council member for District 3, and right now you're keeping it straightforward with Strip.
Hey, gooey guapping with your boy OG Poppy, the Tattoo Kingpin on Fishbowl Radio with my boy Young Strip, you know.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl Shantizi, and I keep it straightforward with Strip.
Microphone checker, swinging sword lecture, closing down the
straightforward. So when a person is straightforward, says of a person, they're honest and frank. And then the synonyms would be honest, frank, candid, open, truthful, sincere. And I don't know what could be more attractive than somebody who's open and honest with you.
Straightforward with Strip.
Fishbowl Radio Network, FBRN.US. It is Friday. It's another beautiful day right here at Fishbowl Radio Network inside Globe Life Park across the street from Texas Live. Or if you're watching this on another day and time, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell, follow me on YouTube, leave all your comments on Facebook Live, YouTube. Follow me on Instagram too, YoungStrip702. This is another edition of Straightforward with Strip. You're not going to want to miss this episode or further episodes in the future. I definitely do got to start out this show by saying we are brought to you by Black Jesus Men's Products. Check them out at chefswhodesign.com. You're like, dang, Strip, your beard has been looking nice, you feel me? And your skin is so clear, your locks are dope. How do you do it? It's Black Jesus, man. Black Jesus Men's Products at chefswhodesign.com. And shout out to First In Moving. Let's go ahead and get right into it. I told you, man, we're talking tarot card readings. We're talking guitars. We're talking living amongst the stars and all that right now, man. I want you to help me welcome the big homie, Sirron The Shaman. What's good, man?
What's this?
Yeah, hold on. Let me, bam, we gotta, all right. Microphone checker. Can you hear me now?
I'm good.
Okay, perfect, man. So yeah, we got Sirron The Shaman on here, and if you're unfamiliar with what he does with his works and everything, like I was telling him before we got on the live, my girl actually hit me up. You know, she was like, "Yo, I've been following this dude on Facebook. He does like live tarot card readings. He talks about zodiac stars and just he's out there, but in a good way. And I really like his message and everything." I'm like, "Word, like that's what's up." And me being the dude I am, I'm like, "Hold on, like." You kind of fangirling for this dude too much. Let me see who he is, And she pulls up the phone, and it's the homie Sirron, And he was out here before in Dallas, Texas. We got him on Skype video, because where you at right now, man?
I'm in Hollywood.
Yeah. Hollywood living, man. I dig it. And shout out to Candace, tapped in on the Facebook Live, and Marcus Stone. He said the mayor of Vegas. Yeah. I appreciate it, man. So you were out here in Dallas, Texas, and now you living out in Hollywood, amongst the stars and celebrities. What brought you out there, or what took you out there?
Oh man, hard work, and success, having a dream. I've been putting a lot of work and effort in this year, especially when it came to just reading and elevating my vibration, elevating my life, and helping to elevate other people's lives. So, my life is like, it's kind of weird, man. It's like a movie. I go off of what the spirits tell me, man. And I had 3 different dreams that I was going to live in California. Next thing I know, I would look up and I'm here, man. So.
Yeah, man, that's legit. How long you been out there in Cali?
Man, I only been out here it's been like 3 weeks now.
Word? Oh, okay. So you ain't been out there long, man. And you said you went out there, to basically like help heal people. And exactly like, how are you healing people? Like, what got you into this work, man? And what all does it entail? A shaman. I've heard that name before.
Yeah. Well, for like myself, I grew up like most people down south, in church. Father was a minister. My mom was a worship leader, and I've always had a connection with like the spiritual, more than I would ever say like religion. And so as I grew older and the further I start to learn, my passion and my morals for like love others as you love yourself. You know what I mean? Try and do right. You know what I mean? Don't be on no extra stuff or whatnot, but do the right thing that you want done to you. And if you can help somebody, actually extend the hand. To know you can do good and not do it is sin upon yourself. So I keep those type of things in mind. But I've grown in my spirituality, and I've gone farther. And so like now when I do one thing I love to do is my subconscious trainings. Because we have our conscious mind and then we have our subconscious mind. And most people don't realize, but how you manifest anything you want in your life is through the subconscious mind. The conscious mind is what we see on a daily basis, but the conscious mind can be deceptive and deceive you. You can, there's these scientists that do these tests and they show different colors. And it looks like they show the same color, but they'll put like you seen this test before? They'll put like a line right here. It's the same color, but because your brain's so used to recognizing, things cast shadows, it has to be a shadow right here. Yeah, but there's no shadow.
You actually see it like a different color too.
Yeah,
like I've seen stuff like that, color. Like kind of, they got the picture of that shoe, and it like looks gray, and then like if you see it as gray, you rock with your left side of your brain, and if you see it as like turquoise, you work with your right side. And I'm like, bro, what?
Yeah, because it's all a simulation, man. It's like, it's. Well, I don't want to go too deep in your show, man, but I don't feel like this, man.
Keep it straightforward with Strip, bro. Keep it straightforward with Strip, man. Let's get in the rabbit hole. What's up, man? What was you gonna say?
Myself, bro, I would say it's all a simulation, bro. Because it's like when we even think about this, we are consciousness, but we make this reality. So even with things like in science, like the string theory, the string theory itself, that's one thing that I really believe, because I believe we got to pull in vibrations. And to break down the string theory a little bit, just real simple, like would be like this. All right, so for instance, you know how on Grand Theft Auto, if I turn on Grove Street, then I can see everything right here before me, the houses and everything right there, but behind me, everything's shut off. You can't see nothing. So now it's believed like this in science, that we're projecting this world before us, but when we're looking forward, nothing's there anymore. You know what I'm saying? Unless we're looking at it.
So we're kind of like going through life, kind of like, it's like a tunnel. But like, so let me get this. So you believe in this string theory, and the simulation and all that. How does that tie into, what do you call it? Like shamanry, or like the work of being a shaman? Like,
all right. So, well, I feel like a very big part of the shamanism is this. Most of my knowledge, or most of my personal beliefs, Because I tell everybody from the get-go, man, like, yo, I'm very good with helping people because I understand myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't never push myself or nobody else. But I will tell you my own experiences, and if it lines up with you, then it lines up with you.
Yeah.
So, like with me, I'll talk to spirits. And how I do these things is...
Well, you say you talk to spirits.
Yeah. So here's what I mean by spirits anyway. Spirits, I believe, are vibrations. Okay. I don't believe that you can manifest a spirit before you, like you'll see a physical ghost walking before you, and it's in the physical realm. Because this right here is the physical realm. You know what I mean? I believe that the spirits live inside of a body. Even if you're seeing it, then it's something that's inside of your body. Because we're all a part of the collective consciousness. For instance, so if a spirit's going to speak to me, matter of fact, I got a book right here. Let's say I want to use some Solomonic magic. There's a book right here called The Goetians. Now, I talked earlier about the subconscious and the conscious mind. Now, to reach the subconscious mind, you use symbols, repetitions, and trauma. In every single business, even your business, every business has a logo. That's your symbol. Yeah. You know, every business has promotion. That's your repetition. Enough of these things always will bring you clientele because you're reaching the subconscious mind. You're doing a form of magic without even knowing. Dang, you know, so when we look into like these books like this, you'll see they come in symbols. You know, they come in symbols. Yeah. And these are all used by Solomon's ring. But it's not really like anything in the Bible or the Quran. All these things are not literal. You know what I mean? They're for you to decode it, and they tell a story inside of a story. Yeah. You know.
That's what they said like about the Bible too.
Right here, you know, you want to understand that these symbols they connect to your subconscious mind. Okay, so it talks about Solomon having a ring, this magic ring that had 72 goetic deities, right? You know what I'm saying? At 72 goetic deities, but these deities are nothing more than chakras. Okay, so around your pineal gland, you have 72 daemonic or your lower vibration.
And is that how you say it? Because I always be saying pineal gland. It's pineal gland.
Tomato.
Like the third eye.
I say pineal. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I've heard pineal gland as well. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But so you're supposed to have these 72 that has to do with your higher chakras, because all angelics or God or Yah, the source and all that is here. You know what I'm saying? It's always in the mind. So all your higher chakras have to do with the angelics. Your lower chakras have to do with your physical needs. You know, or they say the demons or or whatnot. Yeah. You know, you're never going to see a chick climbing up a wall. I'm sorry. You know, you're not going to see somebody spin their head around throwing up green.
So you don't believe in like the Exorcist stories and all that, and people seeing ghosts or whatever?
So if you're seeing ghosts, this is a part of yourself. That's what I was saying of a symbol. You're basically having what's the word, bro? When you take a hallucination.
A hallucination.
It's you're having a spiritual experience to the point where you're having a hallucination. They'll call it, okay? As a scientific word, a hallucination. It's not something that's literally in front of you. But here's the thing, though. This is all a simulation. Yeah. So what is really real?
And when you say simulation, like kind of like the movie The Matrix, like we're just like characters in this game, basically, right?
Yeah, to the fullest. We're basically just like, you're here for your purpose. You know what history is? Your story. It starts when you're born. Nothing beyond everything else beyond when you're born is distraction and trying to tell you which way to write your story. But it's your history. You know what I'm saying? It is story. So that's what it really comes down to. When we come into this world, we're instantly, like I said, symbols, repetition, trauma. Okay, you get put in, you get stuck in your hood or whatnot. Because now, okay, well, you had a trauma. Okay, we ain't got the food. We ain't got no food. We ain't got shit. Okay, I'm seeing the same. This nigga got killed. Yeah, I'm gonna get me a strap. Yeah, hell yeah. Okay. The only thing we know is to make money like this. They keep on bringing in dope. I always see them smoking. I always see them doing this. I see it constantly from a young age. You know what I'm saying? This is training your subconscious mind.
Yeah.
Now you're thinking about the cops before you even hopped in the whip. And now you're pulling in a manifestation of getting your ass pulled over by the law.
Yo.
And see, we're manifesting these because we're hitting our subconscious mind. We don't understand how to train ourselves, so we're being trained.
Yeah.
You know, this is a big stimulus. This is a big game. You know, because once you actually wake up and you're like in the Matrix, you take the red pill or the blue pill. Once you actually wake up and you start to see like, okay, well. I can really make anything I want to happen in this physical by just my words, by just repetition.
So like when it comes to, you know, talking about manifestation, you know, and thinking and subconscious and everything to like make things happen, to bring it back to like more of like a racial discussion, like what do you think is going on with black people? Like what are we not manifesting the right way to, you know what I'm saying, like keep us where we are right now? You know what I'm saying, with the police brutality, the racism, you know, the crime amongst each other. Like what is going on with our manifestation? Like what do you think needs to happen for us to be better in society?
Black people got to get out of this. Black people got to get out of this bullshit of being scared of everything, man, or labeling shit as white. You know, that when as soon as you tell a black person about some spells or some history, oh, I ain't with that white shit. Hang with some Harry Potter shit. You know, black people, we got to get out of our carnal ways. You know what I'm saying? We get in our own way because we can be very carnal and very hard-headed. You know, we can be like the Taurus of the Zodiac. I'm a Taurus. We can be hard. When we set in our ways, we want to be set in our ways. But the reality is this. You know what I'm saying? We are God. We have the melanin power. Yeah. We are earth beings. We are literally earth beings. We are the earth. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we are black matter. People wonder what is God? God is black matter. That's what it is. Out of the darkness, He created in space. It's all black matter, and then He created what? His bitch, the earth. Okay, now I got my girl. Now the two come together or whatnot, or asteroid. This tattoo right here on my body. This is Asteroid, the Queen of Heaven.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, bro. When two people come together, can you have? And I hope no viewers. I don't know who's viewing or anything. I don't want nobody to feel like catch no shade or whatnot by what I'm about to say. But because I love each and everybody. But can you have a child with a man and a man? It can't happen. So therefore, if you see when they talk about a Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, what's this Holy Spirit? Yeah. This is woman. This is woman. When you read the Quran or a Bible, which is all books, which is why we're stuck and we can't seem to move past, you see it says He made man and woman, He made them. Them He made they together. Because we're equal.
Yeah. Man, so like you do believe in like God and the devil and heaven and hell?
I believe in energy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I believe in this right here. I don't believe in no sort of religion. No sort of religion. That's why I say people can do what they want, but I do believe in energy. Masculine energy, feminine energy. Yeah. Okay? Comes together and creates more energy. You know what I mean? So like I said, I believe in the energies. But I don't believe in like for instance, I've read what they call holy books, and I've been through the devil's books, and I'm balanced because of it. You can't have left without right. You can't have up without down.
Bruh, you know what I mean? Have you heard of the book Outwitting the Devil? Yo.
I think I have heard that shit before, or it was a conversation with the devil or something like that.
Yeah, bro. One of my homeboys put me on that book. Yo, if you're watching this right now, Straightforward with Strip. We're in the studio right now, and we got Sirron The Shaman on the line. He's videoing from LA right now. He's out there doing his works and everything like that. And it's this book called Outwitting the Devil. And yeah, this guy sits down and has a conversation with the devil, you know, and he basically talks about the secrets of life.
That shit is real. That is called an evocation.
Evocation.
So before we hop on that shit real quick, let me just say this real quick.
Yeah.
I wanted to say this is just to finish up the top how people can move forward or whatnot. Is that we've got to get out of traditionalism is what I was trying to say. We're in very much traditionalism in a lot of our ways where we see things as, okay, good and evil, light and darkness, or this or that. We got to move forward in the sense of where we're saying, okay, what is it? I've been told this is this, but let me find out for myself. I've been told that this is a devil or this is this and that. Because let me tell you something, Wiccas, there's no such thing as a devil in Wicca. They do not worship the devil. Wicca, that religion, or pagans, they don't believe in that shit. That's a Christian idea. You know what I'm saying? The devil is a Christian idea. And then Satanists worship Satan. That's there, but they're a branch off of Christianity again. Yeah. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like, those just don't believe it. We as black people gotta get past that and say, okay, well, how can I learn from all races again? Because I am all races. You know what I mean? It's like this. We as black people, we hit earth, bow. We were the gods, but then we exploded into every single race. We got to come together with every single race once again so we can become the full one mind, one focus, one being again. Because there's parts of us in everyone, in all of them. And I don't care if you're Indian, I don't care if you're white, I don't care if you're whatever you are. There's a part of me, the black man, and all of you. And I can learn, I can find these missing pieces to myself, again, after I'm able to actually open up and connect with each one of them. But so long as we push on, okay, well, I'm only going to listen to my black man right here, my fellow black guy. No, you know what I'm saying? We got to receive from all and then build from there. But yeah, bro, back to your other question. Now, what was you saying? The other one?
Oh yeah, nah. That's what I was saying. Basically, you know, having that conversation with the devil to, like, you know, in the book he talks about, like, the secrets of life and why we're so, you know, confined to this one way of thinking, how we get programmed in school to train us to, you know, basically be like servants of this world and fear him, really. And yeah, man, it's insane, yo. If you're watching this right now, we're on live with Sirron The Shaman, yo. How can they reach out to you and find you so they can, you know, check out your services and everything you provide?
You guys can find me on Facebook.com /official Sirron The Shaman, official Sirron The Shaman. Or you guys can reach me on my work phone, which is what most of my clients. I give my number out every day on my page anyway, so I give it out here as well, man. Most of my clients just hit me up there for whatever the needs are, because I do bring healing through the subconscious mind. I do bring healing to your body. Or you guys just might have questions. You want to know if your man's cheating on you. You want to know if you should invest this way. You want to know all these simple things of life. You can get answers to them. We can find them out for you today. Hit me up at 214-283-6342. That's 214-283-6342. Or on any social media at Sirron, SIRRON, the THESHAMAN, Shaman. Sirron The Shaman. You guys can find me, yo.
Man. And so to be a shaman, does it require, you know, like schooling, or like what do you do, and how did you come to the point where you are now Sirron The Shaman instead of just, you know, Sirron the guitar player? You know what I'm saying? Because I remember, bro, you still play the guitar?
Yeah, I do, man. I got a couple broken strings on this John right now, but I do, bro. Let me stand up real quick. I'm looking for my lighter. Damn it. But I do still play guitar, fam. I was like, see, I got producers, though. Producers flying in from Pittsburgh on the 16th. We're working on an album. It's gonna be just guitar working and whatnot.
Word.
We're gonna be. It's a newer sound, bro. Man. I'm excited for it. So they're flying in. I'm flying them in and whatnot. And we're gonna get it all video documented as well. So I'm flying in the videographer and the producer, engineer. We're gonna be here at my spot in California, and we're gonna be making it lit, bro.
Yo, that's legit, man. That's legit. And so whenever you say you bring healing and find these answers for people, I want to know, like, what exactly, you know, like how does the process go? Like, what do you do? Like, do you sit down? Because all I know is the stuff I see from, like, scary movies, like Insidious and Ouija and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, you sit down and you feel their energy, and then do you start seeing stuff in your mind? How does the process work? How you start reading people like this?
So, first, let me say this. Hollywood is bullshit, bro.
Yeah.
There's nothing like that. Shit does not happen, man. I wish it did. I just close my eyes and just be like, you know what I'm saying? See all that shit?
Yeah.
Everything's mind. The mind is all, and all is mind. So it's like, let's say like a client comes in and I already know what their issue is. The issue is either love or it's money.
Yeah.
That's the only issues in life. No matter if it's even that, okay, well, I'm worried that I'm going to lose my job, or I'm worried that I'm going to lose my house, or my spouse isn't happy because I don't got enough time. It's money. Most of these problems in life have to do with money. If you have enough money, you're able to do really what you want to do.
Yeah.
You don't have to work that long-hour job. You don't have to do this right here. You don't have to do that. So one of my services is a subconscious training on how to manifest money in your life. Earlier this year and last year, it might have actually been when I actually came to visit you guys at your time or whatnot. I was no. That wasn't that time. I was doing good right there.
Yeah.
I was selling some shit. But I remember on this path, I was trying to get legal and I was trying to do my own business, but I wasn't doing tarot cards and nothing like that. But I was staying in a Motel 6, and I was playing guitar at a gas station, just singing at a gas station every single day. For like 6 months straight, man. I'll get like $100 a day type shit. You know what I mean? Just out there playing. But my room is $75 a day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I need to eat too. So it's like I was homeless, bro. I was in the dumps, and I still remember to this day, bro. I got connected with which one I use it? Is it this tattoo? That's Jezuz. Check this out. This spirit right here, Jezuz.
Yeah.
I connected to that one right there, and when I got through a witch, I know. It's just after I started doing a little bit of tarot cards, I wasn't really doing too much stuff.
Oh man.
We need to make this
So
connection with this
witches.
energy. Now, once again, these are all just energies of ourselves. This is nothing that's on the exterior. So that's why we have to look at a sigil and then do a meditation by looking at a sigil with candles lit, because candles take us to our alpha mode in our brain once we stir upon a flame for more than 30 minutes, or for once and first starting out for 30 minutes. Damn. So we keep our flame right here. We put our sigil right here. We're staring into our sigil, but our flame's still right here. It's going to enter you into alpha brain status. Okay, it's going to raise your thinking ability. And then once you do that, then you're going to have these thoughts that are not your own thoughts. It's not that spirits talk like how we're talking. It's more like a thought in your head. Like, do you really want to be doing this for a living? Well, and then you're going to respond to your thought. Well, not really. So then why do you do it? Well, I do it because I need to make money. Okay, then. So then maybe you should focus your energy in a different direction. And then be like, well, yeah, that's true. And then you have another thought. What about you focus your energy in tarot cards? Or what if you focus your energy here? You just agree yourself, just like talking to yourself on a regular basis. Like, okay, yeah, I'll do that shit. Then you hop online and whatnot, and as the days go by, you start to see all this information on what you were just thinking about just coming to you. Whether it be people or whether it be situations and stuff starts just flowing to you or whatnot.
It really be like that too.
You said what?
I said it really be like that too. Like I'll have a conversation about something, and then get on Facebook or something, and it be on there. Yeah,
people don't realize that we talk to spirits on a daily basis. We just think that they're thoughts.
What?
But where are we? What is our pineal gland? That's our throne. It's our throne. What does God sit on? We are consciousness. That is God. That's us. We're our consciousness sitting right back here. And what our thoughts, spirits coming before our throne to ask us, hey, you should do this, you shouldn't do that. And we decide what are we doing as the God.
Yeah.
As we are. You know what I'm saying? When I say, like, for instance, Hermetics, each and every single one of these books, especially in religion, are all fragments of pieces that are meant to put together. They're not to be taken literal whatsoever, but they're used for you to learn parts of self. So in the books like Hermetics or the Kabbalah, it talks about how it gives you the master key for all these different doors. So you can go in a door, because they're all books of magic, every single one of them. How do you think there's so many famous pastors up here doing what they're doing? It's witchcraft.
Yo, so like Joel Osteen and T.D. Jakes and all them, they're witches.
Yeah, this is witchcraft you're doing.
Yeah.
You know, you never let nobody speak on what's gonna happen or what's not gonna happen.
And I've always said that. I've always thought that too, because like I grew up in like a real like religious like Christian family. You know, I had my grandma. She was just like the typical big mama, like had us in church always. You know what I'm saying? And I always questioned it and always thought like we're praying and praying and praying, but like I know that like I can control like outcomes of things. So what if like praying is just like manifesting? You're just conjuring spells basically. But since we're humans, we have to dumb everything down, and we are so dumbed down, we're like, oh, we're praying to God, and God made it happen. But sometimes I used to be like, nah, bro, like, you made that happen because you believed it was going to happen while you were praying, a.k.a. doing a spell.
When you read the book, read it as if you're God, and the situations are the people, and everything else. But read it as you are the creator of whatnot. So now when you see this as, okay, well, the 12 disciples, these are 12 zodiacs.
Yeah.
12 zodiacs in the constellations. Everything's written in the stars. So therefore,
that's crazy.
You said what?
I said, yo, that's crazy that you said that. It's 12 zodiac symbols and then 12 disciples.
Because God, sent my disciples to mankind to tell them about my comings. We read of what's to come through the stars. Damn. You look to the skies and know, just like we're going into 200 years of air. So therefore, we're going to be straight into thought. So music's about to get very lyrical. Music's going to be there's going to be a lot of stories being told. The dumbed down music is going to really die down at a heavy rate, heavy rate. It's all going to be all about lyrical. It's going to be about bringing people together. Dang. It's going to be about how can we mend communities. That's what the air element's going into. We're going into, first we're going to be in Aquarius, then we're going into Libra, then we're going into Gemini. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And so what does all that mean?
Yeah, bro. Man, it's good. You know what I mean? These books and these things are here telling us deeper things, but we just don't know it because they try and make us sheep. They want that control. This is a book. These are books of witchcraft, bro. That's why they call us sheep, because it's for real.
They be slaughtering sheep to do rituals and stuff, huh?
Yeah, man. They'll sacrifice your ass, bro.
So like,
take your energy and sacrifice you for their main goal.
So like with your knowledge and your insight and everything you know today, like what are your thoughts on this coronavirus stuff? And with everything that's written in the Zodiac and stuff you're seeing, like how does that correlate with what's going on with this COVID-ish? And we don't know what to expect. Are they going to lock us down? Is it fake? Is it real? Is it something man-made? Like it's craziness. What's your take on this coronavirus stuff, man?
My take on the coronavirus is distraction.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like this. It's a simulation. You can't die. This flesh right here, keep go, but you are energy. If we look at a light bulb and that light bulb goes out, the energy never died. The light bulb did. The energy's at the power plant with the source. Damn. Still waiting for a brand new light bulb or a new body to come. So regardless if this coronavirus kills me right now, I'm going to be right fucking back. You know what I'm saying? We come through multiple lives. You can't kill a god. It's impossible. Energy does not die. Yeah. It circulates.
So like whenever I die from here, like so that's like reincarnation, right? Basically.
Yeah. So let's say, like for instance, let's say, and I'm gonna put it like this because reincarnation, no one can say this is fact because no one can prove that they've been there and back, right?
Yeah.
So death, it comes from the word doth. Doth means to know. You know what I'm saying? So when you die, that's why you have past life regression. Everything comes to the forefront. Now you know. You died. Now you know. You know what I'm saying? But so yeah, you know what I mean? When you really think about it, bro, it's like this.
Yo, that's crazy, bro.
Energy can never die. So when you die, And which we all have to do, we learn what we came here for. We return right back to the source, which is what we are, God, the source. We are that. That's what we can do all this power. We return there. We give everything that we learn. Yeah. And then once again, we put another one of ourselves into a capsule and go right back to this earth. We are as in human form right now, we are all the same. Each and every one of us are all the same. That's why we all have consciousness. Our consciousness just returns when we die and then comes back again. You know what I'm saying? So
I read something like that somewhere, or I heard something like that, and they were basically saying like that's why like since we are all the same energy from the same source, we're all connected. Like we're all the same being. So that's why I don't know if you've ever noticed, but I've noticed it. Like say you're sitting in a restaurant or something, and you like look at somebody and they're looking at you, like you knew they were looking at you. Yep. You know what I'm saying? And it's because we're connected, yo. Like.
Yep, exactly, bro. That's it. That's the collective consciousness. You know what I mean? We're all connected in this thing right now, bro. So their power is the same power of a demon. You know, a demon has power to make you think that it has power over you.
Yeah.
But once you know what you are, you realize that, okay, well, I have control over all my thoughts. I have control over all my thoughts and how I think. I make my choices. Okay, now once we have this, then now angels or demons or high vibrations, low vibrations, you know, we're in control over all these things. Because to think about how you want more money is nothing but a low vibration. To think about how you want to provide for your wife and your kids is still a low vibration. Because how are you going to do it? Through getting money. So, and this is a low vibration. But at the same time, does it mean that it's bad just because it's a low vibration? We don't know what low, we think we see low and we think bad. No, low means lower chakras. It has to do with the material land, the earth. You know what I'm saying? Or higher, yeah, bro, our higher vibrations have to do with the heavens. You know what I'm saying? When it says that, like for instance, when it says that when you live sinless, you will go to heaven. Okay, let's break that shit down. Does that mean that motherfuckers about to be dying and going to some pearly fucking gate? Excuse me, oh my bad, bro. My bad. Bleep that out. It doesn't mean that fuckers gonna be going to a pearly gate or something like that, bro.
Right,
find no means, man. You said what?
I said, yeah, like streets of gold and clouds everywhere.
Yeah, by no means, man. It's not happening, bro. I got my wings, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro. It's not happening, man. The heavens are here, all mine. You know what I'm saying? Your life can be held right now on this earth from your choices. From a little too much of this and a little too much of this, your life can be held on this earth from just your choices. And then you can choose not to sin. What is sin? Sin is transgression of the law. Okay. What is these laws talking about? They say that you should do certain things to maintain your body for this and that because it's pleasing to God. Yeah. Okay, so let's stop and think about this real quick. Now, if I'm reading this book as me as God and not as the motherfucker that's sinning down here, so that means that I'm the God, but the thing that's sinning is just a thought, something that's in my life, okay, or this body. Something that's in my life, but I am the God, though. So let's see what part of me is doing this. All right. So now, if I like to have sex too much, then what does this mean? Why is it saying this is a bad thing? Well, let's see now. This takes away from your dopamine. Okay. It talks about how this is your life-giving power. Yeah. Okay. This is your life-giving power. When you give your semen into a woman, it first starts like this. It's how powerful your semen is. It starts as a thought. Because at first, before you can ever get up, it starts in your mind. You think. And then once it goes from there, the action comes forth. Okay, now manifestation happens. From just that one thought, manifestation happens. Now the action comes. Now the thought turns into a liquid and goes into the woman. Now that this thought is in the woman, it starts to, gas is exploding, and now we're having the Big Bang. Bow, the universe is being created right now. The universe is moving, and arms are forming, and legs are forming, and all this is coming forth, and it comes, and now the baby's coming out of the blackness. Okay, the baby was Jesus. The baby was walking on water in the room. He kicked me in my side. I felt a kick in my rib. It's him walking on water. What you talking about? You know what I'm saying? That's him walking on water. So it's like, the baby comes out the womb. Now here we go. Here's the breath of Allah. Here's the breath of God. Oh wait, you was just breathing. You was in water. Now you've come out of the darkness into the light. Here's the breath. Now you breathe. You know what I'm saying? Now you breathe. This is how powerful your semen is, bro. So when it says, okay, well, if you give too much of this, then you'll become a slave to this stuff. Now it becomes more from just, I gotta hit my girl. Now I gotta hit my girl, and I gotta get a little something extra on the side too. You know what I'm saying? I'm hitting so much. Now it's a little too much to where I'm not used to just. I used to watch this type of pornography, but now I gotta watch this and this and this and this because porn doesn't work like this. Porn doesn't work. Porn doesn't say this is okay pornography. This is some weird stuff pornography. That's not how the mind works. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The mind works off of dopamine. So it gives you a release. And then with the sites now, everything has its agenda, like we already said, symbols and repetition. Yeah. Everything has its symbols. So on these porn sites, where you get the demons at, succubus and incubi. These are energies that will take over your life. This is where you get your sex addiction. This is where you get all sorts of perversions and things like this. Man. So from our own actions, we put ourselves in hell where there's weeping and gnashing of teeth. God, I don't know if you've ever caught gonorrhea, chlamydia, one of these type of sexual diseases that could easily be cured. But when you have it, hold on, my phone is spit. But when you have it, you try to take a piss of your stuff, try to burn it. Let me tell you, man, when you have it, man, you will put yourself in hell. Or you can choose another path and still do your magic, your workings, and put yourself in the heavens to where you're manifesting your life. And now you're like, damn, I make $12,000 a month. Wow, I was just living in a Motel 6. Yeah. You know, I was just playing guitar on a street corner or whatnot. Now I'm in Hollywood. Yeah. There's a lady on my page. She does this thing that I want to give it to you, bro, too. I want to give it to you. It's called a client experiment. It's a subconscious training for money. Now, my client, Candy Crush, she's made over $15,000 just doing this. What? Now, it's cool. I sell them for $100. I want to give it to you, though. Now, check this out. I'm able to sell them all the time because they work. So, Candy Crush, Angel Glove is another one. And these people are people you can hit me up and I'll send them their page. You can talk to these different women or whatnot. Yeah. They're very cool people. They're not even witches. They're just regular people who understand about the mind and training the subconscious mind. Yeah. So she did it. She's gotten over $12,000 so far. My other good friend of mine, she's in Florida. Her name is Stephanie. Now she is a witch. She does a lot of different healings of the body as well, and Reiki healing. She's done it. She's got over $12,000 as well so far. It's because it's like this. You do the working, and the working is nothing more than repetition. Yeah. A symbol and repetition. We say words, and we make our words rhyme. You know what I mean? I don't know if you've ever heard a song on the radio get played, and that song was trash. Yeah. You're like, man, I can't stand that mug. And then 3 months later, you're in the car like, hey, whoop-de-doo, boop, and she dropped the doo. And I used to hate this song. I don't know why I'm singing this song right now. Repetition, bro. Them putting words together. So we put words together a certain way, and we say our repetition, and now it manifests in our life. Now we don't know how we're getting the clientele. Yeah. But we able to quit our job now because now we got $7,000 this month. That's crazy. Now $8,000 the next month. Now we're reaching $11,000 off of doing the working. So I want to send you that right there, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think you'll definitely enjoy it.
And we got just like 90 seconds left, man. But I wanted to ask, and I was thinking about it the whole show, but I was kind of, scared to ask. But I'm gonna go ahead and ask it. You being a shaman and everything, like, what? Just real quickly, what are you reading from me, man? Do you see anything good coming in my future? Like, do you see any like demons after me or anything like that? Has anybody put a hex on me, bro? Can you see any stuff like that?
Hey, spirits definition for me. Spirits should come right now. Has anybody put any sort of hexing or anything on my brother right here? Let me know.
He had the cards ready. Oh man.
No, fam. You don't got nothing on you. You can just be very impatient though at the same time. You know, it's more so about you understanding that the desires of your heart are coming to you. You're doing all the right things, but patience is going to be a virtue for you. You gotta stand firm right now. You know what I mean? You can't let thoughts and feelings deter you from what you already know is yours and what you're already moving into. But I don't see no sort of hexes on you whatsoever. But I do see, yeah, bro. Yeah. What's your zodiac sign, fam? Because you be in your head a lot, man.
Bruh.
A lot, bro. I see this right here.
Yo, that's crazy.
Your answers or your spirit guides also want me to tell you this. Keep your eyes fixed upon the future. You know what I mean? Don't allow what you're seeing right here before you to distract you. And change the way you're thinking, okay?
Yeah.
You gotta maintain a positivity. You gotta maintain your manifestation. So you want to think towards the future. And when you're thinking towards the future, you're transcending time. You're time jumping. So you're doing it like this. Okay, well, this is where I see myself getting to. Well, now I'm living as if I'm already there.
Yeah.
So therefore now you're jumping time, and your time's not gonna let you just do that. I don't know if you've ever seen Rick and Morty where they mess with the time thing or whatnot. He said, you fools, you gotta fix the time now.
Yeah.
That's how time is. Time's gonna say, okay, well, if you keep on living like this right here, guess what time has to do? I gotta bring it to you faster. So for you just gotta keep your eyes fixed towards the future, bro, and change the way you're thinking a little bit.
Yeah. That's wild turkey, bro, for real. Because if you're watching right now and you know me, you know I stay in my head. I stay in my thoughts, bro. Like, you said that completely accurately, yo. Like, that's crazy, yeah. I'm a Cancer. I'm like a Cancer Leo, though, because my birthday is July 21st, like right on the cusp. So I was
that's
almost
why you get in your head. That's a fire water mix, man. Yeah. And the Cancer, y'all can't be in your feelings, too, man. Yeah, but y'all be like the best friend a person can have, though. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, man, that's real, bro. I appreciate that, man. Well, Sirron The Shaman, before we get out of here, man, where can you be reached? Where can they find you? So if anybody needs some healing or just needs some direction and wants to check you out, where can we find you, bro?
Definitely. Yeah, you guys can check me out anywhere, Sirron The Shaman. You can type that in on Google. SIRRON THESHAMAN. Shaman. You know what I'm saying? So you guys go ahead and type that in. Or you guys go on Facebook, official Sirron The Shaman. You're going to see Sirron The Shaman 36 pop up. IG Sirron The Shaman, Snapchat Sirron The Shaman. Or you guys can just text my number, 214-283-6342. That's 214-283-6342. And I'll be happy to help you guys out with any of your spiritual needs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Thanks.
Man. That's what's up, man. Sirron The Shaman, I appreciate you coming on to the show, keeping it straightforward with Strip. We definitely got to get you back on the show again. And if ever you come back to the Lone Star State, bro, you know we bringing you into the studio for sure, man, because you got a whole nother collection of endeavors and stuff that we ain't get to talk about today, but we going to get to it for sure, man.
Yes, sir, bro. Appreciate it, man.
Heck yeah. It's Straightforward with Strip every Friday at 4 p.m. Central right here on Fishbowl Radio Network at FBRN.US across the street from Texas Live inside Globe Life Park. And it is your man, Young Strip, Mr. Las Vegas. That was Sirron The Shaman. Like he said, check him out. Google him if you want to, man. Sirron The Shaman. This dude is the real deal. Definitely legit, man. And I'm telling you from personal experience, you read it just right here. You heard it and watched it right here. Dude pulled out the cards, had him on deck, and completely read me like he knew me. You feel me? So that's what's up, yo. I appreciate him coming on. I want to give another shout out to Black Jesus Men's Products. Check them out at chefswhodesign.com. That's Black Jesus Men's Products at chefswhodesign.com and First In Moving for all your moving needs. And like always, I'll be black next week.
Hey, what's up? It's your girl Shantizi, and I keep it straightforward with Strip.
Microphone checker, swinging strong lecture, closing down the sector, so bring that protector.
Hey, gooey guapping with your boy OG Poppy, the Tattoo Kingpin on